Assalamualaikum. We are from Group 4 and we will present about the ISO 9000 certification benefits to justify whether it is a reality or just a myth.
Now, I will introduce our group members. First, Muhammad Nur Iman bin Johaime. Second, FIKRI MUSTAQIM bin AHMAD TARMIZI. Third, FATHI WALIUDDIN bin ABDUL RASYED. Fourth, Muhammad AIMAN AFIF bin Muhammad FADZIL. Fifth, NURUL HIDAYAH binti RAHMAN. And last one is GHAZLINA QAISARA binti ABDUL GHANI. Now, I will pass back to FATHI WALIUDDIN to explain our presentation's outline.
As you can see, this is the list of the contents that we include in our presentation and we will explain it furtherly along with this video. We will start with introduction, methodology, and challenges, achieve result, the impact, and we will provide some suggested action. And last one, we will conclude our study at the end of this video. First of all, I will start with the introduction that will explain about the purpose of the article that we have studied, and I will continue with the background of ISO 9000. The article that we have studied aims to review existing research to determine if substantial proof exists for the business performance benefits that has claimed for ISO 9000 certification by the National Accreditation Registrars. The article explored the literature to see if a proven link exists between quality certification, which is ISO 9000, and improved business performance. For your information, the ISO 9000 family of standards has begun with the publication of BS 5750, the world's first quality management system standard in 1979. BS 5750 has served as a template for the development of ISO 9000, which was first published by the International Organization for Standardization (ISO) in 1987. So, since its initial publication in 1987, the ISO 9000 series of quality standards has seen rapid worldwide adoption, with over 270,000 firms in more than 143 countries certified by the end of 1989. So, this growth has suggested that manufacturing firms and more recently service industries view quality certification as important for competitive positioning. The International Standards Organization (ISO), national accreditation registrars, and third-party accreditation bodies in Europe and USA has claimed that ISO 9000 certification leads to business performance improvement, with claims that they will become more explicit closer to those providing third-party assessment. And for your information, the ISO 9000 also set its own goals where they want to evaluate research on quality certification and improve business performance.
So next is methodology of this article. The methodology of this article is literature review. So the author explores existing research and literature in the area of ISO 9000 certification and its claim the benefit and also business performance to determine whether if substantial proof exists for these claims. So the author specifically focuses on examining the research on quality and business performance to identify links and their relation to quality control and assurance, and also evaluating the research on quality certification (QCert) and improve business performance to establish if claims for benefit from ISO 9000 certification are supported. And last one is prioritizing research using statistical data, analysis over anecdotal evidence, and case studies or descriptive statistic due to the concern about the ability to demonstrate the causal links.
Thank you, Hidayah. Now I will proceed with the challenges of ISO 9000 certification. The first one is inconsistent certification and performance. One of the main challenges highlighted in the article is the weak and inconsistent relationship between ISO 9000 certification and improved business performance. While certification is intended to show the strong quality system, the research reviewed shows just a little evidence that the certificate leads to measurable improvement in financial and operational outcomes. This suggests that the mere possession of a certificate does not guarantee quality and competitive advantage. Next is minimalist implementation. Many companies pursue the ISO 9000 certification not out of a genuine desire to improve quality, but because of external pressure like customer demand and market access. As a result, this firm often adopt just a minimum approach by doing what is necessary to obtain the certificate. This superficial compliance undermines the potential benefit of a robust quality assurance system and fail to produce meaningful performance gains. The third challenge is standard limitation. Another challenge that lies in ISO 9000 certification is its standard itself, which is often criticized for setting a low bar of a for quality system. The requirements are seen as the lowest common denominator, which means achieving certification does not necessarily reflect the excellence and innovation. This can lead to situation where the certified firms meet formal requirement without achieving a real improvement in product and quality service. The last one is bureaucracy over quality. So the standards are also known as to encourage an overemphasis on documentation and procedural compliance. Firms may become more focused on maintaining the records and passing audits rather than improve the quality processes and outcomes. This bureaucratic focus will create inefficiencies and distract from the true objective of enhancing customer satisfaction and operational excellence. That's all from me. I will pass to Fikri Mustaqim.
Thank you, AIMAN. Now we'll continue with the achieved result or the key finding of the studies. Let's start with the first major finding, which is there is no persistent link between ISO 9000 certification and improved business performance. Despite claims made by the National Accreditation Register, the research indicates that certification alone is not associated with better process control, product performance, or financial results. Many studies that report business value are often only use descriptive statistics, which provide weak evidence for causal link. In fact, some studies have found no significant positive relationship between quality, certification, and business performance. However, this doesn't mean quality itself is important. Our second crucial finding highlighted that quality itself is positively linked to performance. The study consistently showed that better quality has a positive relationship with improved business performance. In addition, factors like better conformance to quality standard, stronger process control, and fewer defects consistently lead to higher financial and market performance. This alignment with determining principle that suggests as quality improves, waste is eliminated, costs are reduced, and financial performance naturally improve. And lastly, certification standards and processes are often incompetent. The research stated that the ISO 9000 standards are too minimal or can be easily manipulated until allowing business to obtain certification without genuinely improved quality. This firm may process the certification but don't truly value the quality assurance system it manipulates. The article also stated that the standard often foster bureaucracy and paperwork over actual quality improvement that lead firms to focus on documentation rather than improve the quality of the product itself.
So next, I'm going to talk about the 4 impacts that ISO 9000 certification has on companies. So first, getting ISO 9000 certified doesn't always mean a company will do better. For example, some companies get the certificate just to tick a box but don't see any real improvement in their profits or how efficiently they work. So having the certificate alone doesn't automatically make a company more successful. Second, companies get the most benefits when they really want to improve their quality. Imagine a company that starts using ISO 9000 to fix problems in their production process or customer service. They usually see fewer mistakes and happier customers. But if a company only gets certified because a big client demands it without changing anything, they might not see much benefit. Third, ISO 9000 helps companies organize their work better. For example, it helps employees understand exactly what steps to follow when making a product or delivering a service. This reduces errors and confusion among the workers. Clear procedures make daily work easier and improve teamwork inside the company. And the last one is ISO 9000 helps companies enter a new markets. Think of it like a passport. It shows other companies or customers that they meet certain quality standards. Even if the company's quality doesn't change a lot, having the certification can help them get contracts or work with bigger clients who require it. So the conclusion is just having ISO 9000 certification doesn't guarantee successful. But companies that focus on improving quality, organizing work better, and using certification to reach new markets can gain real benefits.
So now let's take a look on the suggested action or the recommendation. First one is national accreditation. Registrars must reassess their claims. Many organizations get ISO 9000 certified major performance gains, but the article shows that there is no consistent evidence for that. Why so? Because registrars and consultants often oversell the benefits. Instead of promises, we do need the proof. Claim should be backed by data, not just marketing. Otherwise, we risk damaging the credibility of the entire certification process. Next is we should adopt ISO's own cautious stance. Interestingly, ISO itself never claimed that certification will magically improve your business. It simply offers a structured quality framework. Yet others, especially registrars, they tend to exaggerate its impact. The takeaway, let's be honest about what ISO 9000 can do. Think it as a foundation, not a guarantee. And the last one is we must support the transition to total quality management or TQM. ISO 9000 focuses on systems and documentation, but the TQM goes further. It's built a culture of continuous improvement. Research shows that TQM has a stronger link to performance gains. So, instead of treating ISO certification as a finish line, we should treat it as a first step forward, a deeper quality journey.
So in conclusion, while there's a clear and consistent positive relationship between better quality and improved business performance, the research review in this article indicates no proven or any consistent link between ISO 9000 certification and actual business performance gains. So the article highlight that essential quality assurance system factors like effective process control, quality control, and better conformance quality are indeed tied to stronger business performance. However, simply possessing an ISO 9000 certificate does not guarantee any of these improvements. The motivation behind seeking certification appears to be a significant factor with firms driven by external pressure, showing fewer benefit than those with a developmental approach to quality.